A fresh coat of paint to start the season. Might take a bit more of that to get Eibar back towards the top. A few goals would not hurt. Today Barcelona comes in and they've been scoring goals for fun. The problem is they've been leaking them as well, which could make things a bit fun on the day. The siren underway as they get set to step onto the pitch at Iparua. Phil Shane alongside Ray Hudson, and Ray, good look at Pedro Leon and company. This is an Eibar team that will not give up. Bart. We are
Each of a pass there from Suarez. It's going to be called offside, but it doesn't matter. I'm not so sure.
Turning down the line, Alvarez in, and there's Ter Stegen. Defense wasn't even there. In for Messi, but touched over just outside. Foul against Longley.
Full fitness back in match fitness.
Run. The touch. The chip. Do they? Suarez from distance. A little shimmy at midfield.
He's picked them out beautiful.
Alba right back up, threading it forward, but the angle was off by Orellana. Back into the mix. Charging in, but Leon couldn't get around Alba. Andres kisses it off. A Calip
in backwards.
Crossed in. Ter Stegen out.
Service in.
Sets into the middle.
Covering at the back. Well played by Longley.
Orellana for Leon, overlapping on this. Move into the middle. Cote. The ball inside for Leon, and his left foot fails him.
Ex-Real Madrid latches onto this. And
offside against Alba. It's Griezmann against Dimitrovic. Pings it off the post, and Barcelona's in front.
Sharp as a porcupine's backside, Griezmann, and finally Barcelona break it down. It's a wonderful ball, split through the back, and a lovely play from Griezmann, who says to all his teammates, I see you lads, I don't need you, I'll use the upright as my reference point, and like minutes.
Sports that he's not quite fitting in. Cote has a go. Leon with a little stutter step. Can't get around
it the following weekend, and that's not going to happen.
Measures. One touch to the middle from the equalizer here. A little bump from De Jong. Referee saw relegation zone for Comfort. Prevented the turn.
Out of his hand.
Well, back to his days at Celta Vigo. Trying to change the angle. Cote slips.
This is the outlet for me. Nicely.
Sliding in Diop, and that one will be a card.
That's well. It won't be in the highlight reel, but it should be.
Phil picking the ball up.
Good ball!
Into the middle, back post.
And that's why Umtiti wins World Cups. This is a perfect example.
Griezmann sliding through is Oliveira getting there.
McCartney, Phil. Is it going to be another Mick Jagger? And I look forward to.
Ball whipped across, driven back in, nodded away by Umtiti. Red card last week. Too far for Griezmann.
Yeah, you're right, Phil. Got a good.
Backed away. Cote with the outside of the boot. On the turn, Messi. Not much room. Doesn't need Umtiti. 3 in the box already. Squared.
But brilliant goalkeeping.
Ooh. Tackle. But Arvilla comes away with it.
Wow.
Messi forces it through. Around Dimitrovic, who somehow slaps it clear. What a save by the Serb.
Well, by Messi standards.
Here comes Barca again. Diop, who has to be careful already with a caution.
Marco
and down goes
Dimitrovic,
Suarez.
Absolutely wonderful.
Overlooking. Sailing it in.
It's not a comfortable lead that Barcelona have.
On. El Pistolero outside of the boot. Messi tried. Messi weaves, dishes in his career. Just 1 goal on the season. Diop cross headed up, but drives it for Leon. Whips it near post. Might have gotten away or almost. Might have been for De Jong, but Messi had something else in mind. Dimitrovic.
This isn't for anybody else other than the intended target. It's beautiful football.
After continuing to rise, Eibar looking for the equalizer. Here's Diop with Pacific. Spain has switched a bit to the Basque Country with Alaves and Eibar joining last. Driving on Longley, plays it square before he's hit. Endres can't control. Goes back to the Chilean. Just a little window. Oh! Was he pushed?
No.
Bring it under control. Offside anyway. Just the one burst as we get to the half. Five minutes more to go at the Estadio Municipal. Take a look at the statistics, and they really don't tell the story. Barcelona controlling the possession. They do lead on the scoreboard. Wonder what Mendilibar said. Probably a little colorful, maybe even more colorful than the jerseys.
I mean, 1 or 2
things are set. Goal in the 14th minute from Antoine Griezmann, his 4th tonight for Orellana, creating space. Chance at the top of the 18. He'll dump it over Dimitrovic, but the flag had come up.
Well, let's hope it is on.
Again, nothing against his refereeing prowess. It's just he does kind of have that reputation.
Get your haircut, Lewis. Got some defending to do here.
Ball swept in.
And Leo had seen him.
Messi for De Jong. And Orellana finds a gap. No foul. Quick restart. Foul. De Jong into the middle. Suarez, but Dimitrovic down quickly. That was close. In. Suarez to the middle. Griezmann lets it run. And Messi slots it home. They're making it up as it goes along, and they double their lead.
Barcelona back in their rhythmic Barça Nova football. And it is applaudable in its way. Beautiful football, and everybody gets in on the act. I think it's De Jong. Leo, who pushes it easily past Dimitrovic.
Taking out Pedro Leon, more of a playmaker.
Great players played for this little team as well. Xabi Alonso, Phil.
Orellana from an angle. Messi, and he's got an entourage. Dimitrovic over, finding the goal. Suarez makes it 3 on the breakaway for Barcelona.
Now, best mates will be sharing their mate on the bus all the way back to Barcelona, and he'd give him everything he can. Wonderful attack again.
You know, it's just going to take a couple of wins to calm things down.
Not just this season, for a long time in my eyes.
Get some consolation and maybe start a comeback. Orellana poked away. Said that they're really just both introverts and bites. Dinwiddie from the flank. The blocked. Exposito from outside,
but it's never fought for like in the old days, man.
Well, blocks it back, but right back to Barca. Frankie de Jong.
That pass perfect from Lucy. No?
For the last 3 years. Not sure if Barcelona's collapsing and letting Orellana to Blasi's mirror. Drives between two, taken down at the arc. A foul and a card and a free kick upcoming.
It's like the head, the Greyhound.
Plenty more action on the weekend at 12:30 Eastern. Messi, Eibar's next opponent, and then Sevilla welcoming Levante. Scoops it over the charging defense, and Suarez almost rifles it to the back post.
Well, he's having that sort of game where he is up.
Down goes Vidal, and Endres cleats caught him. On second thought,